Charlie and his friends gathered around for a game of spin the bottle. The rules were simple. Whoever the bottle landed on had to spend 7 minutes alone with the spinner in a closet. Charlie spun the bottle, hoping it would land on the beautiful girl across from him. Instead, it pointed to a goth girl dressed in all black. Reluctantly, Charlie followed her into the closet. To his surprise, she confessed her love for him and began to undress. Charlie felt uneasy, and things took a dark turn when she scratched his chest and pinched his nipples. "Let's intimate," she whispered. Charlie firmly refused, and the girl's demeanor changed. She became angry and tossed him out of the closet. As Charlie stumbled out, the girl stood before him, her shirt still off. "You'll never find love," she hissed. "You'll be in pain forever." 20 years later, Charlie, now a successful dentist, was at the beach with his gorgeous girlfriend. They were intimate, and she whispered, "I love you." But Charlie struggled to say the words back. Later, Charlie confided in his best friend, Stu, a cosmetic surgeon specializing in breast enlargements. Stu advised Charlie to simply lie to keep the relationship going. At a wedding, Charlie's ex-girlfriend was getting married. Charlie realized that every girl he dated ended up marrying the next guy they met. Feeling hopeless, Charlie spotted a stunning brunette, Cam, across the room. They struck up a conversation and quickly bonded. As the wedding reception unfolded, Charlie found himself drawn to Cam's kindness and wit. Maybe, just maybe, this time would be different. Cam, the penguin keeper at the local zoo, had a knack for mishaps. Her brother affectionately called her Murphy, due to her uncanny ability to attract trouble. One day, while confronting her brother about smoking pot, Cam fell backward into the penguin enclosure, chipping her tooth. She called Charlie, the dentist, for help. Charlie, still reeling from his cursed past, was skeptical. Hundreds of women and men had reached out to him, hoping to find love through his supposed lucky charm status. Charlie thought Cam was just making an excuse to see him. "If you want to see me, just say so," he teased. But Cam insisted her tooth was genuinely chipped. At Charlie's dentist office, he fixed Cam's tooth and found himself drawn to her quirky charm. As they spent more time together, Cam's mishaps continued. Charlie helped jump-start her car, gave her a ride home, and even assisted in breaking a window to retrieve her keys. Despite the chaos, Charlie asked Cam out on a date. Over dinner, she hit her head on a pole, but their kiss left Charlie smitten. Fearful of the hex, Charlie avoided intimacy with Cam. Determined to disprove the lucky charm theory, Charlie slept with Courtney, an obese woman with full-body acne. He paid her $1,000 for the date. Charlie got drunk to prepare himself, but his plan backfired. Seeing Courtney on TV, married and glowing, infuriated Charlie. In a fear of losing her, Charlie went overboard. He showered her with affection. Breakfast in bed, flowers, balloons, and even a penguin suit visit to her work. But Cam felt suffocated. The almost married signs and hearts on her car were the final straw. Charlie's possessiveness intensified when he saw George at 8 inches on Cam's calendar. Convinced George was her next husband, Charlie snapped. At the salon, Charlie attacked the supposed George with a giant blow-up penguin. Security intervened, and Cam declared their relationship over. Stu seized the opportunity, swapping nameplates to become the new Good Luck Chuck. Women flocked to him. Haunted by his past, Charlie recalled the goth girl who cursed him. He tracked her down, hoping to break the hex. At her doorstep, Charlie begged her to lift the curse. The goth girl, now a suburban mom, seemed puzzled. "I didn't know what I was doing," she admitted. "I was just a confused kid." She revealed a profound truth. If two people are meant to be, nature brings them together. As proof, she showed Charlie her family portrait. Her daughter's blazing blue eyes mirrored her own. Charlie realized the curse was just a myth. True love wasn't about hexes or luck, it was about connection. Inspired by the goth girl's wisdom, Charlie interpreted it as a sign he wasn't meant to be with Cam. He surprisingly felt relieved. While browsing Cam's favorite book, Penguin Principles, Charlie discovered the author, Dr. Barry Van Horn, would be speaking locally. Over lunch, Charlie and Dr. Van Horn connected instantly. They shared laughter and insights on love and penguins. Stu visited Charlie with his new girlfriend, Trisha, who had 3 breasts. Stu was smitten and convinced her to keep her unique feature. Stu and Trisha convinced Charlie to win Cam back. They believed she was destined for him. Racing against time, Charlie learned Cam was heading to Antarctica with Dr. Van Horn, whom he assumed she would marry. Dr. Van Horn, however, was already married. To catch Cam, Charlie bought first-class tickets to both flights departing for Antarctica, unaware which one she was on. The airport employee refused to disclose the information. The costly gamble set Charlie back tens of thousands of dollars. With credit card in hand, Charlie sprinted through the airport. Security proved challenging, but he persevered. As he cleared the checkpoint, Charlie's determination intensified. He rushed towards the airport. After a frantic search, Charlie finally spotted Cam. Breathless, he approached her, holding a small engagement ring box. Inside, a round pebble gleamed. Cam's eyes welled up with tears. She had shared the penguin mating ritual with Charlie earlier, and this gesture touched her heart. "Charlie," she exclaimed, rushing into his arms. They shared a passionate kiss as the airport bustled around them. "I'll be back Wednesday," Cam whispered. Charlie smiled, relieved. Meanwhile, the goth girl carefully removed a pin from her Charlie Logan voodoo doll, releasing him from the curse. She placed the doll back in its box, closing the lid. Stu and Trisha, his 3-breasted girlfriend, house sat for Charlie and Cam while they explored Antarctica. As they lounged in Charlie's bed, the camera finally revealed Trisha's unique feature. The screen faded to black. The end. Epilogue. Charlie and Cam returned from Antarctica, hand in hand. Their love story became a legend. Stu and Trisha's unconventional relationship flourished. The goth girl, now at peace, stored her voodoo doll collection, ready to move on. Charlie finally found his true love, breaking the curse.